Good afternoon on this Thursday, September the 5th. Hope you are enjoying a beautiful Thursday afternoon across the area. Really almost perfect weather. A few clouds to the south and east, but generally just very comfortable conditions. Dew points are well down in the 50s with temperatures this afternoon in the mid 70s. And guess what? There is more of this ahead the next several days. We are in what's called a snooze, or at least what I call a snooze and cruise pattern through the weekend and into early next week. If you've been away from social media this afternoon, the trending topic, and we'll get to weather, but the trending topic is our buddy Antonio Brown. All I'm going to say is it is entirely, and I don't want to talk about him more than he needs to be talked about, but it is entirely refreshing that the Pittsburgh Steelers are starting their NFL season this weekend, and all the talk is just about football. Nothing more. So, kudos to the Steelers for moving on from the drama. All right. Let us begin the show, as we sometimes do, with the Whiteboard Weather theme song. You know him, you love him. Here's Good Brother Earl.
When it's time to go outside, it's raining cats and dogs. Someone told me it's about to snow. PittsburghWeatherNow.com. Never stop the show. Setting down the rainy days, wash away the rain. And the gorgeous flap down the avenue. Dress up like an Esco. There's no one to change my sweater now. All I need is whiteboard weather.
Good tune, good tune. And while we're on the subject of Good Brother Earl, they are playing, the full band is playing this Saturday from 2 to 5 at Narcissi Winery in Gibsonia. So doesn't cost anything. You can bring a lawn chair, hang out, and just watch Good Brother Earl perform some of their great music this Saturday from 2 to 5 at Narcissi Winery, and it will be an outstanding Saturday to be outside. Let us quickly, or let me, not us, who's us? Let me quickly show you the website. It's PittsburghWeatherNow.com. At the top of the page, we have our Pittsburgh Weather Now shop with new apparel. We have now hoodies and sweatshirt available. Our Whiteboard Weather theme song video from Good Brother Earl. And as always, you scroll down the page and you can link to all of our original content. We continue with our weather fun facts this week, talking about memorable football games and the weather that impacted them. So you can access all of that right from the homepage at PittsburghWeatherNow.com, including a link to all of our photo galleries sponsored by the Buell Insurance Agency right there at the top of the page as well. So there you go. That is the latest on the website. Before we get into the weather information of the day, some birthdays today. Freddie Mercury celebrated his birthday on this day. And I talked about this morning. What a great movie Bohemian Rhapsody is. If you haven't rented it yet, that's a good weekend rental if you're looking for something to do this weekend. Raquel Welch celebrates her birthday today. Bob Newhart turns 90. And a couple of local legends. Actor Michael Keaton, graduate of Montour. He is 68 years old today. And Michael Keaton, boy, he's made a lot of really, really, really good movies. And the living legend Bill Mazeroski turns 83 years old today. So happy birthday to Maz. And as I talked about on social media, today is National Cheese Pizza Day today. And at last check, over 300 of you had commented about your favorite place to get a slice or a pie of cheese pizza. And I would suspect that many of you will be doing so tonight, given the fact that we're talking about it. All you need to do is talk about pizza, and you then crave said pizza. But I was thinking about this. I talked about this morning. It said the average American consumes 46 slices of pizza a year. To me, that seems low. I was calculating, on average, I probably consume about 5 slices per week. So that, over the course of a year, would average out to about 240 slices of pizza a year. So I am obviously way above average with my pizza consumption, and damn proud of it. So I think I see some cheese pizza in my future tonight. All right, let's talk about some weather today, because it is a gorgeous day outside. And as I said, it is going to continue. I saw someone that post, should you close your pool? No. The answer is no. It's going to get much warmer again as we head through the middle part of the month. So don't close your pool yet. And I see somebody messaging about the hurricane down near Myrtle Beach, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Here's the way it looks on the surface map. We have, actually this is ahead, let me pull this back a little bit. This is the current surface map. We are enjoying high pressure across the Great Lakes. That suppresses moisture south and also moisture in through the Great Lakes. Not to worry about this. As we go through Friday, you'll see what happens to that area of low pressure. That's morning back near Chicago. That is evening. That low gets shoved all the way south as more high pressure builds in. So we are looking good and feeling good. Looking good, Billy Ray. Feeling good, Lewis. We're looking good heading into and through the upcoming weekend. Right now, we have 75 degrees, northeast wind at 7, the dew point at 52, under partly to mostly sunny skies. Again, we have a few clouds down to the south and east, but they're just really just fair skies. Here's the way it looks on the current satellite picture of Hurricane Dorian. You can see a more well-defined eye today. What's happening is it's going through intensity cycles, so the eye will sort of fall apart a bit, and then it will regenerate. So that is what is occurring right now, but you can see a clear eye there. That is centered about 60 miles south of Myrtle Beach, which is right about here. So the eye is about 60 miles is that different distance, and it's going to continue to move in a northeasterly direction, so in this general vicinity. So that eventually is going to put the Outer Banks up here in play for a potential landfall early in the day tomorrow, because this is going to increase its forward speed. Right now, it's moving at about 8 miles an hour. It's going to pick up a lot of speed in the next 24 hours, but in the meantime, it is lashing coastal parts of South and eventually North Carolina with heavy rainfall, some really gusty winds, and likely some heavy surf and beach erosion, and maybe even some coastal flooding as well. So it will improve here. Myrtle Beach in the thick of it right now, but give it about 12 hours or so, and as the storm quickly starts to move away, the weather will improve. Here's the official track from the National Hurricane Center. You can see the positioning, and look here at the 8 a.m. Friday position. That's right here. That is really close to the Outer Banks, so it's going to be a close call, but there could be a morning landfall somewhere in the Outer Banks tomorrow, but it will be a brief landfall, given the forward motion will be picking up. You can see by 8 o'clock Friday, it's already quite a ways back out over the ocean, so it will be a brief landfall, potentially in the Outer Banks tomorrow morning, and then you can see how much ground it covers through the weekend. It's going to be up near Greenland by the time Sunday rolls around, so we can finally stop talking about Dorian probably in about another 24 to 36 hours. In the meantime, though, again, it's going to be coastal sections of South and North Carolina that will feel its impact between now and Friday afternoon. So that is the latest on Dorian. All right, let's get to our whiteboard, and we'll talk about our very pleasant weather that will continue for the next several days. Flip the camera around. Your sunset time, 7:46 this evening. 6:52 is when it comes up tomorrow. The moon is in a first quarter phase, and just a couple FYIs. You have 18 days until the autumnal equinox. That's on September 23rd. Between now and the end of the month, we lose 65 minutes of daylight. And the latest on Dorian, 110-mile-an-hour winds. Faster forward movement is expected late tonight and tomorrow. And then again, the first half of the day tomorrow, the Outer Banks will be impacted. And then it's bye-bye Dorian by late tomorrow and into the weekend. Here's what we have cooking here at home. Mainly clear skies tonight. Maybe fair skies as you get further south. 58 the low temperature. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, 78 the high temperature. Friday night lights, high school football tomorrow night. Fair skies when the games kick off around 7, 74 degrees. When they wrap up around 9:30, should be down into the mid and upper 60s. And then here's a look at your weekend. Both Pitt and Penn State are home on Saturday. Partly to mostly sunny, 75. The high temperature. Sunday, clouds and sunshine, 74. Monday, pleasant with sunshine, 77. And Tuesday, partly cloudy skies and 80 degrees. Our next chance to see rain showers won't be until the middle part of next week on Wednesday. So before all is said and done, I expect we'll probably have 8 consecutive days without any measurable rain, because today is day 3 and you add the next 5, and that's going to bring us to 8 before our next chance to see some rain the middle part of next week. A couple of final notes. Don't go anywhere yet, because again, it is a big weekend. As I mentioned, Pitt and Penn State both at home. Pitt has an 11 a.m. kickoff Saturday, so that's a late morning kickoff. Penn State is 7:30 Saturday evening. Weather's great for both. Pirates at home versus the Cardinals all weekend, if you care. And from the looks of the from PNC Park, not many people are going to Pirate games anymore. The Riverhounds are at home this weekend. And if you're a mutter, the Tough Mudder Pittsburgh is this weekend, Saturday and Sunday at Cooper's Lake Campground area in Butler County. So weather looks great for the Tough Mudder this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I am a former mutter myself, a 3-time mutter to be exact. But good luck to all the folks participating in Tough Mudder this weekend. Don't get hurt. Just have fun. Remember, it's a team thing. All right. As always, please share Whiteboard Weather with your Facebook friends. We want to continue to grow the people that are tuning in to Whiteboard Weather. We want to grow our weather community, our friends, our reach. So please share, and then share some more. That is going to wrap it up for today. Have yourself a great rest of this Thursday afternoon. Enjoy some pizza tonight. It's National Cheese Pizza Day. And if you're a fan, enjoy the NFL's opening game tonight, Packers and Bears in Chi-Town. Till tomorrow, 7 a.m. for Wake Up Whiteboard Weather. Peace.